So the things that you can keep will be the things that you can lose. You know, any solid thing, you can lose it. So the pointing is, where are those things? What is the context of any object or any energy? And that is the seeing awareness. And your degree of realization of importance of the seeing awareness is your degree of enlightenment. Because for the mind it is deemed that objects are more important, that energies are more important, and the seeing awareness is just there, but it's not recognized, neither it's valued of any significance. And therefore the mind is ruling in the world of objectivity, of never-ending desires, never-ending, never-reaching happiness. So let's come back to see what is more fundamental. The objects of relativity, the energies which are flowing, coming and going, or the actual context in which all of that is happening. What is more fundamental? If we wipe clean all the objects, well, that would be bliss and freedom. I'm giving the answer already. If we wipe out all the objects, all the energies away, that will be pure bliss and freedom. What is heavy? It's only the energy and objects that are heavy. The energy of fear, anxiety, depression, irritation, frustration, any kind of energy, feeling, emotion, energy, generally speaking, these are heavy. The lightless light of seeing awareness, it has no density. It has no density. Yes? So right now, just declare to yourself, I am aware of this conversation, myself, this moment, I am aware. This awareness of yourself being aware is fundamental reality. It is not what is happening in it, it is where it is happening. So where are you now?
Just here.
Just here. But where is this here? The awareness seeing here, or the mind trying to figure here?
No, I mean the mind is doing wherever it goes.
Yes, and as soon as you become aware that the mind is trying to figure it out and I am aware of that, it means I am awareness itself.
I feel that I feel there's just this silent watching.
What do you call silence? Are you aware of silence?
Yes.
So what is more fundamental? Your awareness of silence or silence and sounds? So since you can be aware of silence and noises, what is more fundamental? The awareness of something. Silence and space are the qualities of 600s of presence, the cosmic consciousness. Silence and space, infinite space, cosmic space, are the properties of the cosmic consciousness, or the universal consciousness, if you say infinity, or the totality of the universe. But who is aware of the silence, of the space, of the loudness? So it's the awareness seeing. And you need to recognize the importance, the fundamental importance of your awareness. Because that is the master key to enlightenment. Over any objects, your awareness comes first. Over any objects. Over any appearances, your awareness is always first. So this is the fundamental reality that was always overlooked, because the things that appeared were more important. Now, in your common day-to-day life, now you're recognizing awareness. In your common day-to-day life, it is veiled, because you step back into the mind, back into the world of relativity and objectivity, and you kind of float where the mind is flowing. And the awareness is there, but it's like in the background. You are not the awareness because you're in the mind, but the awareness is still watching. But now, as you're doing direct inquiry, you are awareness for the moments that you stay there. That is enlightenment moment. The longer you stay there, the longer you recognize the mechanics of appearances, you will understand what is what. Who came first, the egg or the chicken? So who came first, the awareness seeing or the objects? It is, of course, the awareness seeing came first. It always comes first.
It seems so obvious and simple, and
it's too obvious and it's too simple.
It's like the mind just...
It wants something more complicated.
Yeah, and thus...
It wants something more heavier that it can keep.
Right. Which is frustrating to me.
Yeah, the frustration is the light of awareness illuminating the mind, and the mind becomes frustrated because it cannot keep awareness. It's just not gonna happen. But your awareness of frustration is the exit of frustration. So as soon as you become aware of your frustration, you're back in the light of seeing. Now this light of seeing is so deep and so sharp that it's gonna cut through all the energies.
what is a person? I mean, what is it to be an individual in truth?
It's a condensed energetic appearance. That is the full answer. It's the condensed energetic appearance.
Is there something important about it?
Of the individual, of person?
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, relatively speaking, you are a unique expression of one. Relatively speaking. In absolute terms, it's completely not important.
It just seems strange, like there feels like there's an impersonal
Yes.
impersonal love or attachment somehow to
Yeah, that's called narcissism.
the individual. They surely.
Yes, because you love yourself, and this love is like a nostalgic, either nostalgic love, I love myself, or narcissistic love, I love myself. And this nostalgic love is with hope that future will be better, or narcissistic love is very selfish love. Either or, they're both parts of ego. Now, the total love to yourself is awareness of yourself. Is awareness, being aware of this in a loving way. Loving awareness is what I call it. Loving awareness is the real love. The unconditional love. Loving awareness. Without any hopes, without any selfishness, whichever way it is, it's the loving awareness. I love myself because I'm aware of myself. Even if when difficulty happens, I still lovingly am aware of myself. So this person will go through all ups and downs and joys and sorrows and health and disease. You know, these things are of the person. Yes, of the person. Now, being free is being in the awareness, consciousness of seeing of this person. And that liberates this person. Being in the person is being stuck. Being in awareness, aware of the person, is freedom.
I can sense that.
Yes.
And I think that what I see in myself is this. I mean, I've seen it again and again, this feeling like, or idea that the person is going to get enlightened. I mean, even though I intellectually know the teachings that that's not how it happens, and
Yes.
but it's like the person is trying to transcend itself.
Yes. And by recognizing that even the effort is seen in awareness, so even that is transcended. Any efforts are transcended. But of course you have to come to that stage where that will become real and you can transcend the cycles of efforts. You see, the energetic aspect is the Shakti. It's always here. You know, it's the world. It's you. It's the world. It's the universe. It's always here. But we are transcending the universe. The personality, you, this world, the universe. We're transcending all of that. So, of course, this body will stay here and the universe is gonna stay here, but you will be free as awareness by realizing who you truly are. So, this is a direct inquiry into what is fundamental. And where are you now? You recognize that you are understanding, and you may be the mind understanding. If you recognize your awareness aware of understanding, you are free. For that moment, as long as you stay as awareness itself. Now that's how it starts. And then you recognize more and more with inquiry what is real, what is more fundamental, and that sharpens, it polishes the energies, it illuminates the truth, it pierces through the energies, and awareness gains strength until it becomes the fundamental every moment reality. So just like now in meditation, you can easily switch off your mind and just meditate, just to turn off the thoughts. In the near future, you will be able to be in awareness immediately out of all the objects of awareness. So that is the definition of enlightenment. And the strength of that light of awareness consciousness, it helps you to transcend all the energies, dualities, non-dualities, even the universe itself.